My mom slapped me in front of my entire family when I announced I was pregnant. And that was the good part of what happened that night. I was told when I was 16 that I couldn't have kids. My mom and my sister held me while I cried for days. We processed it together. We moved on, except I never stopped wanting to be a mother. When I met my husband Darren, everything shifted. I begged my doctor to run new tests. He did. He called me back saying it was possible. I was a rare case. I could get pregnant. I screamed. Darren came running thinking something was wrong. I called my mom immediately. I couldn't even finish my sentence before she cut me off. I have to go. Click. I texted my sister. Nothing for 6 hours. When she finally responded, all she said was, "Are you sure that's a good idea?" Something was wrong. I knew it immediately. Over the next few weeks, it got worse. I called my mom again. This time she picked up. I told her Darren and I were trying for a baby. She laughed. Not a happy laugh. A cruel one. "You wouldn't be a good mother," she said. Then she hung up. My sister came over uninvited when Darren was at work. She sat me down like an intervention. "You're being selfish," she said. "You're not built for motherhood. Some people just aren't. You need to accept that." I asked her why. She wouldn't answer, but Darren and I kept trying anyway. 3 months later, I was staring at a positive pregnancy test with tears streaming down my face. I beat the odds. I decided to announce it at my grandmother's birthday dinner. The whole family would be there. I thought maybe seeing how happy I was would change their minds. I stood up, grabbed Darren's hand and said, "We have an announcement. I'm pregnant." The room went silent. Completely silent. My mom stood up so fast her chair fell backwards. She walked over to me and slapped me across the face. Hard. In front of everyone. She looked me in the eyes and said, "How dare you?" My sister buried her face in her hands and started sobbing. My grandmother grabbed her chest and had to be helped to another room. They were acting like I just announced a death. I asked, "What is wrong with all of you?" Nobody answered. Then my 7-year-old nephew Jimmy tugged on my sleeve. He looked up at me with innocent eyes and asked, "You know it's because of your dad, right?" The room got even quieter. I asked him what he meant. He shrugged like it was obvious. How he killed all those people. "He's a bad man. That's why everyone's scared of your baby." My heart stopped. I looked at my mom. She was frozen. I looked at my sister. She wouldn't meet my eyes. I looked at my grandmother, who looked like she was having a heart attack. "What is he talking about?" I asked loudly. My mom finally spoke. "Your father was a monster, a serial killer. He was executed when you were 3. I was one of his victims. He attacked me, and 9 months later, I had you." She looked at me with disgust. "You carry his evil inside you. I couldn't let you pass that on." Then she said the thing that destroyed me. "When you were 16, I put something in your drinks every day for months to make sure you could never have children. I was protecting the world from his bloodline, from you." I couldn't breathe. My entire family knew for my entire life and no one ever told me. Not one person. They let me grieve a fake infertility. They let me believe I was broken. They let me think my own body had failed me, when the truth was, my mother had poisoned me, on purpose, to control me. Darren grabbed my hand and walked me out. I held my belly the entire way, sobbing. I'm pregnant now, 7 months, and I haven't spoken to a single member of my family since that night. My baby is coming into this world loved, wanted, and protected from the people who tried to erase her before she even existed.